So what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel once again. You know I appreciate having you here. I'm out on the little CRF250 today. I'm heading for some dirt. I'm trying to find some mud. I'm at the top of Box Hill at the moment. I'm going to ride down. The last time I was here was the meetup, the end of season meetup, which was good. So thank you again to everyone that attended that. Really appreciate it. Now, while I was at that meetup, I spoke to a guy. I can't remember your name. Sorry, bud. I know it's there in the back of my mind, but at the moment, while I'm sitting on this bike, I can't remember. So if you are watching the channel, leave your name in the comment section below. You know who you are. You also ride a CRF250L. He told me about some lanes that are over the back of Box Hill that I never knew about. Some different ones to the ones I normally do. I say normally, I've only done it about 4 times, but different ones to the ones I have done in the past, let's say that. And also there's a guy at work called Tim, and he told me about these lanes as well. And seriously, can you not drive? Oh, you're on your phone, that's why. Yeah, this guy at work, Tim, he told me about these lanes, and hopefully I can get out green laning with Tim at work. So if you're watching, I doubt it, I don't even think he watches this channel. He has enough to do with putting up with me at work. But anyway, he's a much better rider than I am, so hopefully I can learn something off that guy. So we're going to head down, and hopefully I can find some nice little lanes to ride along and film. That's the aim of today. So whether we get that, I do not know. It's early days yet, it's early days. And then after that, I'm going to head up to Newlands Corner for a brew, because I know the little lanes around there. I can grab a coffee, a sit down, relax, chill out, and enjoy this glorious weather we're having. It absolutely hacked down at the weekend with rain, so I'm expecting some puddles and some mud. But at the moment, it's glorious. This is October, and I'm pretty much in my summer gear, summer gloves. I've got this shirt on over my motocross sort of like mesh gear, and a t-shirt underneath, but nothing more than that. Pair of jeans, because I haven't got any off-road clothing. I mean, come on, we love this view, don't we? I know you see it in nearly all of my videos, but I can't really get enough of it. And on my feet, I've got a new set of Alpine Styles Tech 3s, so I'm giving these a go. The only problem I've found with these at the moment is they're a little bit too big. Not for my feet, for the gear shift. So there may well be a few missed gears on this little trip. Seeing as I'm stuck behind this slow car, I'm going to turn you guys off and see you in a bit. Bottom of Box Hill, stepping stones. This is the river. I can't even think what it's called. I'll put it on the screen. I've only been here about 300 billion times, but I can't ride the bike down here, so we're walking. Be nice if I could. I'd like to attempt to ride across these stepping stones. I know it'll end in tears. Might be worth a try. Just for a laugh, just for the views. Don't worry, I'm not coming across. Take your time. There you go, the bottom of Box Hill. This runs all the way along the bottom of Box Hill. Not many people see this side of it. There's meant to be some tracks behind there, so we shall find out. We shall go and look. If we can't find those, we'll go on the others. So we're going to get a little bit dirty today, and we're going to have a go at finding some new ways of getting dirty, basically, and not in the way that some of you are hoping. This is a strictly legitimate channel. You need to click over to something hub for whatever you mean by the other thing, if you get my drift. And here she is, my steed for the day, my little baby CRF, my 250 Rally. I still haven't cleaned it from last time. But then again, if you clean them, they look a bit weird. I don't like this bike clean. It looks strange. It's a really nice temperature today. I'm not sure what it is. It's probably around 17, 18. There's a little cool breeze in the air. It's nice for riding. No chance of sweating my balls off, and no chance of freezing. A wonderful day to be out on a bike. Well, I've just turned off where I thought it was, but it's not. It's just a field. That was the only car in the car park when I turned up, and now I've turned up, they're going. I reckon they're waiting for a bit of dogging. Sorry to spoil your fun. Do apologise. You'll have to get your dogging on somewhere else. Right, so let's keep going, and hopefully we can find these trails. So that's a public byway, that's a bridleway, that's a byway, so I can go down that way. So let's see where this leads. Believe it or not, this is a public road. And it's nowhere near as wet as I thought it would be. he says as he comes through some mud. Oh, shouldn't have gone down there. Nearly got that one wrong. Let's gut this side. Just trying to find the right route through. Just trying to plan your route ahead. It's very hard under the trees to see all the dips and crevices. Right, so public byway, public byway. What's up, sheeples? Let's carry on. See where we come out. I thought these would be soaking wet. 2 days ago, there was torrential rain. Seems they dry up pretty quick. Well, it is chalk around here, so it's quite absorbent. It's nice to be out in the countryside just riding around. This is a nice little lane, this. I like this. It's nice and relaxing. Don't want to spook the horses. I'm coming through quietly, lads. I'm coming through quietly. Right, let's go this side. Yeah, it's getting a little bit more muddy and slippery now. I forgot to say, since the last time I've seen you, I've put some bar risers on here. You might have seen them in a few videos, but I haven't actually explained that I've got a 2-inch rise on the bars now. Mrs. wasn't happy. I told her I was going to get a 2-inch extension, and I turned up with bar risers. She was most disappointed. Oh, tarmac. I don't want to see tarmac. I want to see dirt. Because I was expecting that one to be a lot longer, to be honest. I thought it was quite long and it came out behind the vineyard. Maybe you've got to cut across the road and go on another byway. Who knows? Somebody knows, just not me. I mean, it's glorious, isn't it? It really is glorious around here. Beautiful day to be out, smacking your fingers on the hedges. That really hurts, I shouldn't do that. Right, we found them. That was deep. Looks like it's going to be a muddy one, folks. Let's just put the bike here and then get myself prepped. I say prepped, I'm just going to have a Red Bull because I'm thirsty. So, as he falls over a tree stump, we shall find out how waterproof these boots are. Seeing as they're not sold as waterproof boots, I'm not expecting much. But yeah, it's looking pretty muddy today. But I'm sure my lovely steed will get me through it. My skills won't, but my bike might. As you know, I'm new to this off-roading malarkey, so am I going to be any good? Probably not. Am I going to end up on the floor? There's a high chance of that today, but hopefully not. Fingers crossed we will get through it. It's going to be fun, but for now, I'm going to have a Red Bull and a little bit of protein because I'm on a low-carb diet, so I have no energy at the moment whatsoever, so I've got to give it a little boost. Right, so let's get going. Definitely not going to go that way. Going to go that way and up there. Hopefully, it's not like that, because if it is, it's going to be a very wet, cold day. Alright, let's turn the ABS off, won't need that. And let's go and have just a little bit of fun. Let's get through here first. Oh, very, very slippery. Let's drop the visor down, there's lots of flies about. I don't want to get those in the mush. God, yeah, it's definitely... oh shit, shouldn't have gone that way. Wasn't aiming for that, I kind of looked at it and went through it. Pick your routes. Yep, very slippery today. And some big holes. You've got to watch out for puddles. Sometimes there's massive craters under them. So don't always aim for the puddles for fun. And you've got to watch out for tree roots as well. I really still do not like going downhill. Do this one in third. Let's run it on the torque a bit more. Oh, nearly went. Probably should slow down a bit. I'm not that experienced. But the fun takes over, that's the problem. Oh, that was a big dip there. I know it's extremely muddy down that way, so I'm going to go this way first, then I might go that way in a minute, then turn around and go back this way, and then do the chalk lane down. I'll see how slippery it is before I attempt going down chalk. As I said, I'm by no means an expert. Once again though, absolutely beautiful day to be out. It's nice just rolling around in third gear, nice and slow. It's really chilled out. Oh no, it's that way. Every time I come here, I come from that way. So it's definitely not that way. If you want to know, the little blue arrows mean public right of way. The red ones mean public byway. So as long as you follow the red ones, you're fine. Right, we're now getting onto the chalky bit. I've never been down this, and as you know, I don't like going downhill. But I'm going to attempt it, I think. What's the worst that can happen? A couple of broken legs, some broken arms. I'll tell you what, if I did that, it'd go viral, wouldn't it? So let's just take it easy, go down here, and hopefully it's not too slippery. The problem is it's got very deep ruts. And coming up, I'm definitely a lot more confident than going down. So we're just going to roll and take it easy. Then we're going to head up to another little byway and then head up towards Newlands Corner. Lost my train of thought then. You can't see this on the GoPro, but this is a very steep gradient down and two, very rutty indeed. So I'm rolling in first at the moment and just using little bits of throttle to get me where I need to go. I'm sure if you're good at off-roading, this is a piece of piss, this is easy. But when you're a noob like me, you've got to be just a little bit cautious. Right, so let's sit in that rut. Oh Jesus, that was a faceful. Right, so we're halfway. It looks like it's getting even worse. I might have to steal this guy's Land Rover. Right, I'm standing up now. I'll tell you what, these bars make such a difference now. The problem you've got as well is the leaves are filling the ruts. So you can't actually see how deep they are in sections. You think, oh, that's all right, but it's not. It's a dirty, great big rut. Let's just cross here. And then cross here. Might be able to manage a second gear now. God, these boots are so awkward. They've got to sort of like loosen up a little bit. Well, I think we're over the worst of it now. We're down towards the bottom, so that's a bit flatter. So I can relax now. I did it! Sorry for those of you that were watching, hoping I'd break something. I didn't. Unlucky. Maybe next time. There are a shitload of flies down here. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's all about the gram. So I can propose into my bike. I'm quite chuffed with myself going down there. My buttocks was clenching just a little bit. I think I might have sucked the bike out of the ruts with my butt cheeks. But obviously you guys are going to see it and go, is that it? It looks like a perfectly flat piece of road. But trust me, it's not. and when you're not experienced at off-road and you're trying all this stuff out for the first time, it's quite nerve-wracking. And I know what you're saying, you should go with friends, you should always go out with friends, but I don't have any, so I haven't got that choice. Plus it's a Tuesday, who's coming out on a Tuesday? Right, so let's just chill out, enjoy this little bit of village Tyrannosaurus Rexus-ness, and then we should take the lane up to Newlands Corner. Right, I know this lane is down here somewhere, because I'm trying to plan them in reverse, because the first time I used this lane I came down it and then ended up in Sheer Village, which is behind here. So I'm trying to rework my brain in reverse to find the end of it, which is the beginning if you're going up, if that makes any kind of sense whatsoever. So hopefully we will find it. Fingers crossed. You don't have to go flat out, just enjoy the countryside, just enjoy the roads, enjoy the scenery, chill out, relax, put your feet up. I can't because I've got nowhere to put my feet. Hold on. Put your feet up. That's really awkward. That feels really bizarre. Don't put your feet up if you've got this bike. Put your feet up if you've got any other bike though. And second thoughts, forget the feet up bit, just relax and enjoy the views. Anyway, this lane here takes us up to Newlands Corner, and then it's time for a coffee. Not sure how slippery this one's going to be. I know at the top it's chalk, but down here it's a bit of everything and lots of big holes. And I'm probably in the wrong gear. There we go. Let's do this in second. Again, I've got to watch for the leaves in the ruts because they're very deceptive. I am getting more at home and more relaxed with the back sliding out while I'm standing up. I'm finding it easier to control and not pooping my pants quite as much. And I'm getting used to changing gear as I'm standing up. Here we are, Newlands Corner. Time for a coffee. ABS off. Nice coffee at Newlands Corner there. They do a decent one up there. So it's always a pleasure coming up here. Plus the route I can take. Now I've discovered this route up there. It's much nicer than taking a road. Unless you're on a road bike, of course. I'm getting a lot more comfortable standing up on a bike now. It's taken me a while. I think this is my fifth or sixth time out, not sure. But just putting these bars on has made such a difference. I've got a spider in the crash helmet. Oh, I think it's a spider. I can see it dangling in front of my eyes. Only one of those little ones. But it's not paying rent, so it needs to vacate. Right, so that was that little lane, comes down from Newlands Corner. I'm going to go back over to the other ones, the ones I just did, do them in reverse. Plus there's another little lane off the side that was muddy when we had all that sunshine. It still had mud and water in it, so God knows what it's going to be like now. I have a sneaky suspicion it's going to be very, very slippery and I'm going to get very, very dirty. So far, I've been alright. The puddles I've been through have been pretty clean water. So, that's been a bonus. Right, anyway, let's turn you guys off until I get back to those dirt roads, because that's what this video is about. Although I love riding these country lanes, that's not what this video is about. This video is about getting muddy. I still haven't got muddy, but I'm trying my best for you guys. I am trying my best. Right, let's stop the bike, simply because I want to pull my trousers up. They're slipping down. I'm getting a bit gangster on you guys, and let's not do that. I don't want to be mooning anyone coming up the tracks behind me. These boots certainly need some getting used to. They're really nice to stand up in though. They're so solid and supportive. I don't feel like I've got any ankle flex, which is nice. In my road boots, obviously my feet are just flexing all over the place, but with these, no. Right, do I do this in second or third? Let's go third for the bottom bit, and then when I need a little bit more oomph, we can do second. Should have done second there. A little bit slidey. Come on, pheasant, out of the way. Man on bike coming through. Oh, sorry. Didn't plan that bit properly. I need to relax. I need to just chill out when doing this. I'm still too tense through the arms. My forearms start to ache a lot. A bit more muddy and a little bit more bumpy down here. That one hurt. Right, so if I take this one, I can almost guarantee that this is going to be muddy, because it's been muddy the last 2 times I've taken it, and that was before it rained. It's heavily rained over the weekend, so I'm expecting a lot of mud for this one. But it's all good experience. That's why I'm doing it. I want to gain experience of this off-road riding malarkey, because I'm enjoying it. That's why I bought this bike. I can see it's definitely getting more muddy up here, so we should keep it in second and get out of this rut. Oh, that was all over the place. And just stick to my road, I suppose. Stick to my route and go for it. Yeah, that was deeper than I thought. Let's clean you guys off. Oh, it's definitely slippery down here. Let's just stick in this rut. That way it should keep me on the route I need to go. It should guide me around. Although it's very, I don't know, what's the word? Deep. That's the word I'm looking for. It's very deep there. Do you know what? I'm having fun sliding this thing around. Now I'm getting used to it moving under me. I'm having fun. Fun at slow speeds, who would have thought it? Right, let's commit to this one. covered in mud and dirt. That's what it's all about. This is a big ass tree. Look at that. You think I'm 6'2", and the top of my head comes to there, so it's got to be about 7 feet tall, or wide. It's even wider if you go from that end to that end. It's amazing. I don't know where it came from, because it seems bigger than anything around here, but there's a few over here as well. This was obviously some kind of logging wood facility. No, they just stood up. Trunks on that. Right, let's get back on. Let's ride back up that muddy road. I might regret that. And then off to the side, and then down another way. I know what I'm talking about. You'll have to bear with me. Just come along, basically. Just come along. Hopefully you can see a bit better now. I am dripping. All that water's off my crash helmet. It's not because it's raining. It's because I went through that stupid ass big puddle. Anyway, let's crack on with the ride. Let's go back up there. As I said, I might actually regret this, but we'll have a go anyway. Let's close the visor, because I don't want a face full of water. Very slippery. It's just really nice out and about riding in the countryside. I wish we had more of this off-road riding near me, because I could spend all day doing this, but unfortunately I keep doing the same ones. So you're in the same places. I like to go out and explore new places. Definitely need to work on my fitness though. It's appalling. Right. Which side, folks? Let's go left. Let's go middle. Let's go second gear. Oh, it's a lot easier that way. I think because I was prepared for it. Let's move this out the way, because if someone's coming along and they don't see it, oh, rev with the shoulder, it's going to sting a little bit. We don't want that. Well, I think I'm getting slightly better. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment in the comment section. Am I just as shit as I was when I first started, or can you see any progress? I think I'm getting slightly better. Comments in the comment section below. Please be nice. I know I'm going slow, but I am new to this. Oh, let's do this in third. Oh, got to jump. And another one. Whee! We're having fun now. Got to remember there's some big holes down this one. So let's look far ahead. Oh, let's turn the ABS off. I forgot I turned the engine off just now, so I must get that back off so I can control it on the old skids. That's not in my pants, by the way, although there's been a few moments. dear. Whew. That was tiring. I really need to work on my fitness. Yeah, I'm soaking. My boots haven't leaked though. My feet are completely dry. And they're not even classed as waterproof boots, so I'm very impressed with that. Alpine Star Tech 3s. My jeans are not so waterproof though. And my top is definitely not waterproof. But it's been a fun day. It's really been a fun day. It's not been long, but I've enjoyed myself. It's been slow, but it's been fun. So again, let me know what you think about the dirt bike stuff, whether you want to see more of it or less of it. I don't care if you want to see less of it, you're going to see more of it because I'm enjoying myself. But leave a comment in the comment section below. I guess I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you tagging along. It just leaves me to say, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to do all those things that you need to do. I shall see you on the next one. You know I love you all. Stay safe. Fish out.
Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead, get gone. Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong. So go ahead and get gone.